scream bravo. Also, if you didn't know, this is called the show.
Hey everybody, it's Paul from Gold Gauntlet Comics, and welcome to episode 12 of Eye on Indies. Can't believe we've gone 12 episodes already. Thanks for everybody for watching in advance. So this is Eye on Indies. This is where I cover past indie comics, future indie comics, as well as new indie comics. Now, I want to take you on a little ride with me. For those of you who've been following me on Instagram and on here, you know I'm working on my own comic. It's called Frankie-Master Of Nin-Shi-Tzu instead of ninjutsu, and the Clan of Seven. This is a promotional poster that I was working on, or possibly a cover. As you can see, I got a little ways to go on my art. You know, it's hard coming back after so long, 20 plus years, and trying to get that polish that a lot of artists have in comic books. So that's one piece I was working on. By the way, today we're going to be looking at two books: Asyl by Nasser, Rabadi, and Vic King, as well as First Man Comics by Andy Smith. I'm really excited to give you a little preview on those on Indiegogo. I also want to apologize. I'm still having to do this way. Where I'm basically showing you my computer screen. I've tried to do StreamYards. I'm having difficulties. Hopefully this year, soon, I'll figure it out and we can get a little more professional about showing it. So, here's a reveal. We got page 1 done of Frankie, Master of Nin-Shi-Tzu. Take a peek at that bad boy. Got to back up a little so you guys can see. So as it says, in the darkest hour, a hero is born. And there we have our little baby boy all swaddled up, ready to take on the world. Take on the tyranny of the world, or tyranny, I'm sorry. And evil in the world with his clan of 7. Soon, I'm going to be doing a little bit more reveal on it. Exactly what it's all about. But let's put it this way. It's hard enough to work on one character while working on a universe at the same time. And then here we have a little preview. Some of you have already seen this. This is when he's going to be battling the evil emperor of the squirrels. And this is when they find the stash for the Squirrel Empire at Bach Tower here in Florida. And that is basically a hoard of peanuts that all the oppressed squirrels have been bringing to the emperor, and he's been building up in a cave. This piece needs a little more work, and it'll fit in the story later as we go along. So I'm really excited. So let's get on to my review of some indie books coming out. That'd be Asyl, as well as First Man Comics. The link will either be in the card above or in the description. And once again, I apologize. I still have to do it this way. I'm figuring out StreamYards. My Nielsen's rating. Why did that pop up? Okay. As soon as I figure out StreamYards, I'm going to be able to do this a little bit nicer for everybody. But let's go ahead and watch the clip on Asyl. This is by Nasser, Rabadi, and Vic King. A woman is haunted by Dracula in an insane asylum. Let's take a look at this. Oh boy, buffering. Reason I picked this out is because Nasser, here we go.
He was the most grotesque creature, the arch-vampire, Dracula. Count Dracula.
Look at that art. God, the king has got the art. So for all you horror fans out there, does that not look cool or what? So as I was saying, it's caught my eye. Nasser has been really good about fulfilling his campaigns. He's a novelist as well. Vic King, great history in art and comic art. And the good news is they've already reached their goal. So this book will be coming to you. Something more about the art. It's based on German expression. It's based on German expressionism. I just messed that up. From the 1910s and 1920s. As you go through, you can see this. Look at that. The warped buildings. God, that's just amazing. I've always dug interesting art in comic books. Get you away a little bit from the mainstream. And I love that it's black and white. I love black and white comics. And of course, make sure you go to their Indiegogo to get more details if you're interested. Look at that. So cool. And of course, you have Secret Comics. That's the name of the company. Let's just take a peek at a couple of the tier levels here. You have a thank you page plus 2 comics, $55. The physical, $10. I was really impressed by that they're able to take that price down to $10 for the book. And of course, you have the digital, $10. 2 copies of the book, $18. So you give me a little bit of a discount. 10 copies, $50. That'd be good for your retailers out there. Then you have a sketch, $60. Page of original art, $100. Original cover art, $500. So very fair pricing. Like I said, Nasser has a great reputation for getting books out, which is really appreciated. And I look forward to seeing this book. Like I said, look for their link in the comments, or I'm sorry, in the description or in the card. So let's go ahead and look at First Man Comics by Andy Smith. Reputable, very reputable artist. Let's go ahead and take a look at his trailer.
First Man. You know the drill. A college kid is imbued with great power and likes it. Penumbra has other plans, and Hand delivers him to Monarch. A fun 64-page action-packed comic book, harkening back to the glory days of Marvel Comics, only on Indiegogo.
So there you have that. Great intro. Tells you a little bit about it. 64-page graphic novel. I love it. I love it. And his art, Andy Smith's art, is not on cue, but on point. If you get a chance, head over to his YouTube and watch his drawing streams as well. Excuse me. Really good stuff. He always motivates me to get at Frankie-Master Of Nin-Shi-Tzu to keep creating this journey. Now, as we go down, let's go ahead and look at some of the art on this. There's your description. Look at that. God, it's gorgeous. Really has a 90s feel to it, which I dig. Goes through, tells you a little bit about the characters. Look at that. coloring is on point too. I'm feeling really good about this book. Andy Smith is cool as well. That's why I want you to check out his drawing streams. Look at that. Gosh. I like this too. I aspire to get to this level. It looks like it's going to be a great book. Even shows you a little, look at that cover. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at his tiers. He's got some great tiers going on here. Remember, this is a preview, not a criticism. I have not read the book yet, but I can see it's going to be good stuff. There you have a complete set, $75. The program book, $15. Printed book, $25. It's pretty much in line with the market. Remember, it's 64 pages, so it's a little bit, I mean, it's incredible. Got a variant cover up there by Bart Sears. Get both the book and the program book you can get for $35. Sketch, $100. Wonder Woman zombie sketch, $200. I love that he's putting these sketch covers on here. It's pretty freaking cool. Look at that. He's right up my wheelhouse with Wonder Woman and Storm and just some really good stuff. I'd love to get that. $300. Justice League sketch cover, $600. So you have a very reputable team here. Good news once again. He's already reached his goal. He's above it. You have 15 days left. By the way, with Asyl, you have 6 days left. And Nasser has said that that'll be it. They're not going to do any additional reprints, etc. So, you know, it's going to be a low print. So those are my 2 previews for this episode. Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Next up, I'm still going over my giant size Superstars Fantastic Four, the Thing versus the Hulk. So we can geek out over that for our next episode of Hulkverine Devil Fever. That'll be coming up soon. And look for your next issue or your next episode of Eye on Indies. Have a great weekend. Go Bills.